Hey, welcome to the middle of a battle. We're continuing on, we're just trying to get through this place. If we're lucky, we can clear the path before we have to do anything. If we're lucky. Ow. Ah, sorry. Ow. Boom. Victory, but we lost a few people. Mogan, not Hogan. I get the two confused. But we got through. Old Ford. Wow, we're nearly there. Ollie the Red seemed to have fallen away. Some ravens begin slowly tipping over on their own feet with exhaustion. Kumar, the old bar leader, speaks up. This reminds me of an ambush I sprung on Talon, the craziest chieftain of men I ever fought. His fighters were all strung out and tired like us. One small trick would have ruined our ambush, but luckily for us, they never figured it out. What are you getting at? Never mind the details, the old bar says. Let me take some fighters and handle the situation. Don't make me regret this, buddy. You're too young to have regrets, Krumer says. I've only had two in my life. One was sleeping too close to the fire in a great hall after eating eggs for 12 days straight. I'll tell you the second another time. The desert fighters take off with the war leader and disappear over a hill. Oh man. You and Spar better return to us.
Places to make a final stand. I bring us to the old fort. A human bridge that should have crumbled 100 years ago.
You need water? There's some right there underneath the bridge. Shoot wall, you say, or think, you say. Fatigue hinders your every thought. No one forms up as large groups of humans approaches buildings near the old fort. A small, stout man leads them. Mercenaries, huh? You don't look worth a damn, let alone coin. You reach for your axes, but a few spearmen make it clear you shouldn't. Easy, the last thing we need is to spill each other's blood before that dark wall or the dredge get their chance, eh? Dredge, the word echoes in your head. They don't know what they're doing. The man makes a face, and when Falco lifts her head enough to squint at you. Well, we're charged with keeping this route open for the clans that went to Amoung, the man says. So we know they're going to be killing as much of those dredges as we can. Threats and commands come to your mind but never make it out your mouth. The march, the fighting, the lack of sleep all catch up with you and you fall to your knee. You try to catch yourself, but gracelessly, your head hits the snow. That's unfortunate.
Darkness. Purple lightning and a dark sun. What in the depths is this?
Sensing you're being watched, you leap to your feet and reach for claw and fang, but they're missing. You roar in anger. The short man by the entrance takes a step back. Easy, Bulwark. No one's trying to harm you. Get to your feet, head pounding. Where are the ravens, you ask? I woke you first, he says, but the others needs to get up too. I let you sleep as long as I dared, but we're almost out of time. He motions to a side table where you find your axes undamaged. Who are you and what do you want, you ask? The name's Hatter, but that won't matter in a few hours. We came from Aker. We're the rear guard of the clan's army that went to challenge the king in Amoung. But axes in hands, you ask. Then what do you want from me? Well, I'm no battle leader, Hater says. I'm just a skirmisher like all the rest here. I'm proud of myself for not running off already. Plain and simple, you know how to fight, so tell us what to do and we'll do it. We've got fighters who could use some tips or encouragement, Hatter says. Maybe we could build some stake walls with parts of buildings. Up to you, but don't have time to do much and no one's expecting miracles. Regardless of how this plays out, I'm glad you stumbled in here when you did. Oh no. Stepping out into the cold air refreshes you. You look around and are surprised to see stragglers crossing the bridge. Can't believe it, can you? Kumar says, walking among the dozens of fighters you sent with him. One of these days, all of you will realize there's only one thing tougher than an old war leader on a mission. The ravens look around him, tired, but happy to have made it. The old wanderer is alone and angry. What's wrong with you, old man? He glares at you. Those faint dredge. We fought them a few times, but they eventually got the better of us, killed everyone but me. Just threw my blade away and shoved my head in the snow. He coughed and spits. Grab a new blade, you say. Get ready to avenge the insult. You grab a handful of snow and squeeze it in your fist, till a trickle of water falls to the ground. A silent tribute to your ravens who didn't make it. The fighters, men and women from Aker and a few other northern towns watch as you approach. Show me your shield wall, you bark. Only a few of them move and raise their shields, so you charge them, sending terrified humans running or skidding across the ground. Scared or feign undisciplined, you shout. Either way, you'll be dead on the first assault. Shield wall. This time everyone runs to lock shields and brace with their shields. You still break through, but it's a better effort. Falk and a few other ravens join you to correct stances and swings, but it's the arrival of clansmen from Bindle that surprises you. You never had to get us this far, but you did, a man says. Time for us to pitch in. Hopefully we won't muck everything up. You show the new volunteers how to reinforce the shield wall. After an hour, you tell everyone to rest and get ready for the real fight. Private Falka asks if it'll make a difference. They're making a stand, so it already has. Sometimes you impress me, Falka says. Just when I think you hate everything, you say something that shows you haven't given up on the rest of us. You grunt and walk away. The shield maiden tightens straps on her armor while glaring at you with red-rimmed eyes. If you got something to say it. We'll be dead before long. We don't have to be. We could leave right now. Whoever's after us will roll through here without slowing. We'd be caught in the open. Then we leave that damn cart here, let the dredge have it. I gave an oath to. An oath isn't worth much. Isn't worth all our feigned lives. And go where? Anywhere. Amoung. Did you forget Boersgard? Amoung will be twice as bad. Then southeast maybe. Maybe we'll find Horseborn, or we can take a longship west across the vast. You stare at her, having seen desperation in fighters like this plenty of times. The ravens count outrun these dredge again, and I won't see them starve on a boat or worse. We make our stand here. It'll be our last stand, and so be it. Folka clenches her jaw. Her eyes water. What would you do if the person you followed for years was no longer the same? I'm trying to figure out what's happening to me. You said yourself we'll be dead soon. What have you come up with? There's a voice in my head growing louder. I've been trying to keep it quiet. Bellower's voice, probably. But Bellower's dead. His body, he's asleep. I think the arrow keeps him that way. Vulcan nods. The conclusion doesn't seem too far-fetched for her. These dreams are things he's seen. The Vulcan did something to betray him. They were working with the Sundur? I think so, but this has more to do with Ivan and Juno. They did something bad. I don't even think Zephyr knows what they did. The two of you look over at Zephyr. The Vulcan stares into a fire, lost in thought. So what does all this mean? It means we don't trust Volca. But Zephyr said Juno was killed for controlling the minds of others. She could probably make people trust her, not me. Scout's horn interrupts you, signaling all fighters to the bridge. If we make it through this, someone in Manahar is going to answer me. The immensity of the dredge force standing just across the bridge is both terrifying and wondrous. Their droning sounds shake the ground, and you wonder if the old ford can withstand it. Fear is strong in the air. You fairly hear some humans running away, but your ravens stand firm against the impossible odds. You grant yourself a moment of pride for that. Suddenly the tall wall of dredge warriors begin to move. Nikels? Oh, that will not do. It's like Game of Thrones. Alright, we're gonna need... okay. You guys to go. 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 Alright. Oh, this won't be easy. These loading times. Oh, jeez. Hey, there was kids over there. Hey, there's a kid right there, too. Oh, man. The food that isn't Nikels, but Eyeless. Oh, Eyeless has returned, eh? That was no good. sorry, Nikels. Oh, there you are. Ooh. There you are. Uh-oh. Oh, that's no good. Damn, seriously? I don't think we're gonna win this battle. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we've lost. We lost. Go to the frozen ground knowing the Sundur Eyeless will use your body to further her plans and the Bellower will once again be free. Ah, son of a... So what now? I don't get it. Load the last save, I guess. Yeah, here we are. Okay. Yep. 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 Yep, 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 yep. Uh-huh, uh-huh. We're gonna try this one more time. Alright. Okay. Hmm. Let's do it again. These guys are tough. They're really tough. So Eyeless can only take 1 damage at a time. That's unfortunate. Oh, so someone's gonna say that regardless. Uh-huh. That's 1. That's no good. Ow. There you go. Uh-oh. Ah, that's cool. Ow. Well, we can't let that happen. What? Why is it? I know I attacked his health. Alright, he's down. Oh, that's no good. Oh no. Oh, that's no good. Ow. That's fair. Sorry. Ow. Eyeless falls to the ground. Suddenly, the chaotic sounds of battle quieten, and the surrounding dredge lower their weapons in shock. A group of dredge guards breaks through the crowd and begin lifting Eyeless's body. Then you see her arm move. The Sundur is still alive. There's a chance to finish Eyeless if you have a few others who are willing to risk charging the dredge. Wipe their blades off their tunics and once again begin their throaty chanting. Thrilled, they run to you towards the body of Eyeless. No good. Ollie? It's all on you, buddy. Damn, if only I had one more. Uh-oh. Okay. Got this, Ollie. Throw that axe. Throw it with grace. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, jeez. That was tough the first time around. Man, that Volca is pretty much useless. We just killed a faint Sundur, Volca says. You know what had to be done, but you find yourself unable to speak. Are you crying? You shake your head trying to clear your thoughts, but the scared faces of so many dredge left on the battlefield pull at you. Your mind fills with images of Ivan on the tower, of dredge twisting, warping in darkness, shaking, slobbering, roaring. You fight to regain control of your mind. The dredge begin moving south along the river, not as an army, but as a people fleeing danger. Many of them start crossing the old ford bridge. Bulwark, Focushark. Take the cart. Get to Manahar. We'll hold them here as long as we can. The shield maiden's voice clears your head for a moment. You see her turning proudly, commanding ravens into formation, and Gudmundur to lead the clansmen to Arborang. She looks back at you, holding your gaze. We'll be right behind you. Go. Then she joins the shield wall, lending strength to those around her. Bulwark, Volca Zephyrat says, pulling your attention from the raven banner near the bridge. We must leave now. The Volca. Their meddling caused this. All of it. You rub at a pain in your chest. Zephyr flinches at the look in your eyes, but you forget her and begin marching toward Manahar, toward vengeance. Oh, we'll end the video here.